What's up, Fire Crew, and back to the channel. I'm Ryan, and this is Nick.
What up?
All right, we're going to do a band called Naked Eyes.
I don't even know what to say about that. Naked Eyes.
Oh yeah,
I've
naked.
never seen eyes naked.
Just naked.
I don't think so. Anyway,
I feel like the word naked just makes people feel weird, you know.
buck naked.
See,
Some people say butt naked, but it's
What-
actually
what'd you say?
buck naked. Did you know that?
what'd you say?
Some people say butt naked,
Butt naked,
buck naked.
buck naked. Well, I'm gonna stick to butt. Naked Eyes are an English new wave duo that rose to prominence in the early 1980s. They are from Bath, Somerset, England.
Ooh,
It was
Beth.
formed. That's right. They was formed by Pete Byrne and Rob Fisher. The two has formerly been part of a band called Neon with the future band members of Tears of Fears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I guess that's like a pre-band before their, main groups.
Pre-band, yeah.
Yeah. The group. So one thing about them is that the group never toured due to technical difficulties of recreating their studio sound in concert.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but then
Huh.
if you keep reading it says like later in like 2008, they eventually went on like a group tour with like a bunch of bands. I don't think it really counts though, right?
Maybe you just weren't good live. Has that been considered? I'm just asking the question.
So the song we are doing today is called "Promises, Promises."
Twice,
That's right.
huh?
2 promises.
I feel like if you have to promise twice, then
I promise.
they're not going to stick to the promise. But
I don't like making promises just because I don't want to, be guilty if I don't, live up to the promise.
yeah, that's the whole point.
That's why I always say, I'm not going to promise you.
I'm not a promiser.
That's right. The song was released in 1983, and it's off their album Burning Bridges. Sort of about that cover, Nick. What do you think about that?
Well, I see the burning.
Yeah.
Where's the bridges at, though? I don't know. It's abstract. Well, I'll just put it that way.
This is Naked Eyes. Promises, promises.
Okay. Wow.
So fast.
What a jam.
Yeah, it's fire. Definitely the cheesy 80s sounds. And I love it. I love it all.
It's so dancey, though.
Yeah.
When you say new wave, it's like there's always going to be some dance elements to it, you know, some type of like catchy rhythm and stuff like that. But I guess this one just, I don't know. It's got some sort of like 70s soul mixed in with it as well that makes it a very appealing soundscape. It's like you're getting the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Chocolate and vanilla. It's really, really nice. I'm digging it.
Yeah, I think it's like a really nice mix. And that's the thing, it's like if it gets me moving, I'm gonna like it. Like it's not hard to, you know, for me to like a song if it definitely is making you move like that. And I like the guy's voice. That dude's fire. His I like cadences. When you have a good cadence, you can win me over quickly. And I just think he's flowing really well with the song. That little breakdown where it's like right here, it says where he says, "You were saying you and me, and then are not your style, a cup of tea." That little part where he stops before the chorus comes in, that's fire.
I can kind of see why you couldn't replicate this sound live. It's hard to duplicate on stage. You know, it's just not going to be the same when you just don't have as much control. You know what I'm saying? And you're playing outside. It's just not going to sound the same, this soundscape. So I was joking earlier. I'm sure you could have been great live. When you think of 80s dance party,
it don't sound like this.
No, it really doesn't.
No.
But, you know, well, maybe it does. You know, we weren't there.
This is like, I mean,
it's a little different though.
It is different. I think this is like more smooth.
It's
usually more of the, you know, they're more poppy than this. Like this is like a good little
boom, bah, boom, boom, bah, boom, boom, bah, boom,
yeah.
Bah. It's addicting.
This part.
You and me are not your style. Your cup of tea. You made me promises.
Yeah.
You'd never keep.
That's fire.
Promises.
Yeah.
Why do I believe?
Come on.
Hello.
Yeah. All right.
On and on.
Yeah.
This little breakdown is fire.
All the silly things we did. Now you're saying you and me are not your style. Your cup of tea. You made me promises. You'd never keep. Promises. Why do I believe all of your promises? You'd never keep. Promises. Why do I believe? Promises. 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 Promises.
Hey, that could have kept going.
Yeah.
Just keep it going.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All
man.
night long, keep it going. That was great.
Yeah.
I love that song.
That was good.
The more I thought about it, it just sounds like Daft Punk before Daft Punk. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Like this would be one of Daft Punk's best songs, in my opinion. It's just, I mean, how can you not move to that? I can't imagine how great that must have been to hear at social gatherings.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing bop. I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. And the thing is like the instrumental is crazy good. Just crazy good on this. So many different instruments, so many different sounds. And they were all playing on that kind of, so many different themes, like memorable themes.
Yeah.
You know, they may be simple, but you don't forget dun 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 dun. You don't forget that. I'm sorry. When you combine it with just the smooth vocal, there's a lot of 80s songs like this. Like the instrumental is maybe just as good as this one, but the singer though, you know, he had some sort of different style happening here. It's a little more old school and new school. He just had a nice mix here. He really sells it. And I love the chorus, promises, and then they do that different recording. It's not him saying it back to back.
Right.
It's the double track or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool, you know, the left and the right. Just an amazing soundscape. I mean, that's easy playlist, and it's going to get a lot of play. A lot of play.
Yeah, I was going to say something about the promises, too. It's like they took the second promise and, like, undercut his other promise. You know, it's like it finishes out with the second one. I think that's really cool. And the echo is because sometimes they can use too much echo for some songs. But it's like they put enough on it to where it's like it kind of somewhat like smoothly goes into the second promises.
That's another thing. Like this, you can tell it's an 80s mix, but it's one of the good 80s mixes, right? You know, it's not like throwing stuff in your face. You know,
exactly.
There's not like a ton of reverb and stuff like that. It sounds more smooth.
Yeah, I also like, you know, the sounds and stuff like that. I think that's like, you know, I think it's like obviously a favorite thing of ours since we've been doing this. We always draw to the crazy sounds and, you know, the atmospheres and stuff. But I think the guy is what makes it different. Because we've already heard like half those sounds on different songs, you know?
We have, yeah.
But for him to come with that kind of attitude and the way he sings it and puts his persona on, makes it different. Because he doesn't really go high or anything. He kind of stays like mellow. You know, he kind of stays in that range, which is good though, because that's what it needed, I guess. You know, it's like what's something that you mix, but like something like negates the other one.
Negates the other one.
Yeah,
cancels it out. Yeah, basically.
Well, whatever you think, whatever that is, just imagine that. That's what this guy did. He like kind of took it from in your face to like, let me chill it out a little bit. And I think it's really cool, and why I think the song was like really good. And plus, this is why I don't make promises. Do you not hear what the man is saying? He is upset because they didn't keep what their promises.
It's almost like they kept the echo there to remind you of the fact that promises can be dicey.
Yeah.
There's funk in here.
Yeah.
There's soul, almost a little disco. Sorry, but that's just how I feel.
Well, you and Tyler are like scared to say disco sometimes.
I mean, hey, you see how people react.
Oh, I know. I think it's funny.
But then you have the new wave and a little R&B flavor.
Yeah.
So you're combining all of these, you know, it makes for a nice dish. It really does. So,
I eat this all the time.
Absolutely. It's one of my favorite dishes.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. And as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing. Clicking that bell.
Peace out.